What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Quarantine Reviewers. I'm Ari,
What's up, guys? I'm Zach.
and we are here to review The Witcher episode 4, is it?
Four,
Okay, yeah.
episode four.
Of banquets, bastards, and burials, getting more Game of Thrones with every week. So, start it off, Zach. What did you think of this episode?
Well, I really liked the episode. In my opinion, it was the best one that I've seen so far. Better than the first episode for sure. Finally got a lot of action in this one. So many fights going on. That one big battle at the very kind of beginning of the episode when they're all fighting each other, and Dooney comes into the castle to claim a hand in the princess's marriage was really cool. Really liked that scene. So overall,
Princess Pavetta.
Yes,
Princess
Pavetta.
Pavetta's hand. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. And so I thought that was a really great highlight for me. What about you? Were there any highlights that stuck out for you in this episode?
Yeah, I just like you, I thought it was the best episode. My highlight right off the bat was actually Yennefer's scene, and I'm almost eating my words because I think it was a couple episodes ago. The second episode, I said this is the most boring storyline so far. It seems like Hogwarts. The next episode, we got her whole transformation, which was crazy. And then this episode, I'm saying I think it was the best storyline. Like there was so much to that. Like what I did not expect at all was the queen who she was protecting would say, "You're a useless witch," and then Yennefer was just like, "Okay, peace," and then she just left her. I thought it was really incredible. The only thing I didn't like was that to finally escape, Yennefer takes the baby, goes through a portal, and the attacker throws a knife through the portal, which kills the baby. This is beat for beat what happens to Dobby and Harry Potter, where Dobby takes Harry through the portal. They end up on a beach, and Dobby gets the knife.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can compare that. I mean, Harry Potter came out how many years ago, and it's a bit, and it's fantasy, so things kind of play hand in hand. The one thing that I maybe didn't love that much was the whole law of surprise thing, because personally, I didn't know what the law of surprise was. Maybe that's just something that I'm just ignorant about, and I should know, but I'd never heard the expression used before and had to do a little bit of research about. But then once you kind of dig into it, it is kind of an interesting theory that kind of segues into Ciri's plotline, because we now know why Geralt is now kind of intertwined with Ciri for the rest of existence because of this new law of surprise.
Yeah, it definitely served the purpose in bringing the plots together. And now I'm seeing how Geralt and Ciri's plots come together. I'm not yet seeing how Yennefer is brought into the fold. I'm sure we'll see it maybe in the next episode. However, I did kind of think like this was the big reveal. This was the big reveal of how Geralt is like destined to be with Ciri, something we've heard since like I think the first episode. And it just kind of got played off as a joke. Like he said, "Okay, I'll take the law of surprise too." And then we see the princess that I just said her name, I can't remember, but Pavetta, she throws up implying that she's pregnant. So for that reason, like it was just kind of played off as a joke, and I didn't love that.
Yeah, I think we also got our first, you said a big reveal, and I thought you were referring to the big reveal of Geralt's true character, because I think this whole time we were confused, like, is the Witcher a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Do people like him or not? And at least my interpretation is kind of that he's always trying to do the right thing. And so when the queen tells him to kill Dooney, he senses inside that, he was cursed and he's a knight and he deserves a chance to speak and he deserves, an opportunity to live. And he does that. He saves his life, right?
Maybe I'll have to speak about this another time, but I don't think he's doing the right thing. I think he's trying to be neutral. At all times, he's trying to be neutral. But that's just a little interesting thing of opinion. So let's get to our review. Zach, what did you think about this episode overall?
So yeah, overall, liked the action, liked the storyline. Things are starting to come together. I'm going to give it a solid 8.
Yeah, I'm going to be on the same page as you. I think not since the first episode have we seen such a complete episode where there was like a beginning, middle, and end for each of the storylines.
Yeah,
they relatively made sense, and also I was just really into it. I was excited by the whole time. I didn't get bored, and I really, really am now. I feel invested in all three of these storylines, which is what I wanted from the beginning, and they finally did that. So I'm going to give it an 8 too. With that, we're coming up to the end. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Tonight we have our Survivor review. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.